Welcome back to Bird Stars, dear fans. I am, of course, Rohal, your host for this show. In the last episode, we had some, tiny little bit of technical difficulties. Just the whole stage collapsing and all. Nothing too important, nobody got hurt, the audience escaped, and, well, our Bird Stars are now just a little bit more buried than usual. And, well, we had a little bit of talk about that, so everybody is fine. We are very sane right now. Like almost a 2 out of 5. So yeah. But we still have plenty of topics to go. So I hope I don't drive myself too insane too quickly. Also, as you might notice, I once again activated the facecam. I'm so used to having the facecam, I kinda don't want to just not use it, so I put it in, obviously in the lower left corner. I will see how it fits together with the text. I will just make it smaller if it's covering anything. But for now, let's, well, decide what we are going to talk about. And let me refamiliarize myself with the names and their personalities. Yeah, we are Doyoon, Jo Min, the ex-idol. Fascinating voice. Hyesung, the youngest one, cute and adorable, but violent. Inha, great dancer and great looks. Gyeohyuk, the more serious one, obviously, and son of a legendary singer. And Sale, who is not actually an idol or star, but rather one of the helpers. And we also have the producer, but she is not with us right now. Also an unknown person. So, what are we going to talk about? Ina, I love your design, so, let's talk about the smartwatch. It's quite useful, although it's got some faults. Okay, let me, now that we got some text. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Oh, why is there a white line at the bottom? More technical difficulties. Oh, that completely kills the recording. Okay, they're good to know. Yeah, it's unfortunately just a quirk of the recording. I don't think I can do much about it. I could try going full screen. Wait a second. That does not work. And I cannot... you don't really use it, do you? I'll try to fiddle with it later. I use it like everybody else does. Don't lie to me, everybody already knows. You only use the memo and contact apps. I changed the ringtone. That's what everyone uses. But he doesn't look like the type. So ironic, huh? Who is that? A cool plague mask tattoo. Huh? What do you mean by ironic? Not just the watch, you aren't good with any of the electronic devices. You even use paper when you're writing songs. Oh, is that us? It would look very different. Just an old habit. Classic, to put it mildly. Old to be straightforward. Then let's go with classic. Okay, interesting information. Vintage, okay. I guess you don't even know the weird way of using it, huh? Since you're so classic.
맞아.
Of course not if you call it the weird way of using it.
헐.
Oh, that bad? Anyhow, I wish I could continue to use it even after the show. I mean, could ask the sponsors? Don't ask her about her finances. That would be rude. Maybe you should ask the sponsor, who knows? It's already used and damaged.
야,
What are you talking about? Of course I'd ask for a new one. I mean, at the very least if you get famous. I don't know about that. Ina fiddled with the watch on her wrist.
있잖아.
So what's the weird way of using the watch?
Oh?
Oh, that. It's about the ringtone. Okay.
들어봐봐.
Check this out. Ina tapped the watch screen a few times. And her voice started to play.
그거지.
Oh, that is actually kinda cool. I can set a file I've recorded this ringtone. How cool is that? I think that's a pretty standard thing though, nowadays at least.
아니,
Hey, something feels funny. Is that how you're going to respond after hearing my beautiful voice?
글쎄.
Ha! Can agree that it's weird. It's not even that weird, no? Am I weird? Okay, now we know what ringtone and funnily enough, unmuting ourselves might have actually saved our lives. Okay. A poor event.
야, 잠깐.
Super silly. What? What was that word even? Okay, new event type. Hey, wait.
내 눈 색깔 혹시 짝짝이야?
Okay, it's voice acted now. Good. No?
아니, 둘 다 파래.
영 흐릿해서 돌아간 줄 알았지.
Oh, she's wearing blue contacts. Okay. Ina blinked her eyes several times.
눈 불편해? 안경은 안 챙겼지?
무대 서는데 무슨 안경을 챙겨.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really fit with her style.
렌즈 없어지면 앞도 안 보여. 간수 잘해야지.
Ina mumbled to herself while rolling up her eyes.
눈 뒤집으면서 말하지 말아줄래?
내 눈을 내가 뒤집든 돌리든
I guess.
뭘 봐? 새삼 반하진 마라. 취향 아니다.
Let me check the text again. Yeah, the text is a little bit blocked. And that's going way too tiny. Let me... There we go. That should be good enough.
너나 나나
I'm-
이손 때랑은 정말 달라졌다 싶어서.
And about us not being her type, I'm actually kind of sad about that. She looks fine. No, not fine like as in fine, but really fine, you know?
너 갈색 긴 머리에 안경 쓰고 왔잖아.
그런 걸 기억하고 다녀? 넌 벌건 눈에서 장발로 나타났지.
Oh, yeah, that was him then, okay. Oh, cool, good to know. I mean, he looks more normal, I guess. Yeah.
생각해보면 다들 많이 달라졌네.
어쩌면 생각하는 것까지.
The price of stardom.
캐릭터 어떻게 잡아서 주는 걸까?
빛나는 재능에 적절한 각본.
Oh,
본인의 필요가 합쳐서겠지?
they even got scripted personalities. Oof.
그러고 보면 너 말투도 달라졌어.
그래? 발전상이 눈부시네.
Ina stroked her hair gently. I wouldn't be able to do that. Even for something as simple as YouTube, I don't want to turn this into like a super strict persona, a thing that I work at or something. I'm just me.
한도윤님 알맹이는 그대로인데.
Oh.
잘 안 맞아서 그런 건지도 모르겠어.
Ah.
전문가들이 잡은 모습이잖아. 따라서 손해볼 건 없지.
But you lose something, you know.
변화가 곧 발전이야. 그렇지 않아?
And yeah, but a change that others are designing for you and like giving to you as an obligation is not an evolution. It's just a script. It's not a real change.
좀 불편한 것만은 사실이지.
Yeah. Damn.
우리 편하라고
Forgot to
한 게
read that.
아니거든요, 라커 양반.
I mean, I guess. Hey, we are almost at 2 out of 5. She might actually look better with long hair. I don't know. Should we talk about something else? I was being so mean. Yeah, well, why not talk about that?
말이 돼?
My weight has gotten mixed up with Jeong's and the blood type with Yesung. Yeah, about the same weight.
어?
How much do you weigh? Ooh, dangerous question.
그거는
That's a dangerous question. To be honest, people didn't even know about the mixed-up profiles. Things have gotten worse because of Yesung and Gyehyuk.
그랬었지.
Gyehyuk's height was displayed as 170 centimeters.
맞아.
Whereas Yesung's was 180 centimeters. It was chaotic. It was probably one of the 3 most ridiculous incidents that happened during Beastars. At least that is very obvious then.
그렇지?
It was obviously wrong.
그러니까
Exactly, they ignored it when we asked them to fix it. The viewers went crazy when it was broadcast. Yeah, it was a mess. The new guy was the only one who got fired. Was sloppy but diligent. Yeah, that incident.
내 참.
I can't believe that was the best they could come up with to fire the new guy.
그래도
It worked out for him, since he didn't get buried with us. The two stared at the wreckage silently. Yeah, nothing in life is certain. I don't want to talk about the rescue. That will probably just bum her out. Asung, what about you? Well, what about the weird profile correction? I like the height they reported as mine. 180 centimeters, my dream height. Height. Yeah, basically the equivalent of 6 foot for the Americans.
혹시
Is that the only thing that was mixed up? My blood type was changed from AB to 0.
그건
Blood type, that's also important. In certain Asian countries. I think mine was saying something like A plus or something. A something. Yeah. I don't remember.
아니지.
It's not like we'll need any blood transfusions here. You worry so much. Should have sorted it out right in the first place. The comments, message boards, entertainment program, news, criticism everywhere. I'm so embarrassed they keep mentioning my height.
그래?
Saw that, I thought the production crew told us not to pay attention to that stuff.
그래서 뭐?
Who cares, I just want to see what the fuss was about. I have powerful people behind me, you know? They made the employees a scapegoat for that and quickly covered up the issue.
그래도
They're talking about the new guy?
생각해봐.
Couldn't just cover it up. Guess that's why people from high up came up with the decision. Somehow we are less sane for that. Decision? Don't give me that face. Do you want Song Yeon to quit then?
아 참.
Doyoon, this is B-Stars. If you aren't popular, you don't have any leverage, you'll be eliminated. So he's the competitive type. Well, they probably all are. Who am I kidding when I'm in last place? Guess he has to be. So what do you think about the smartwatch? It's a good thing we have this at least.
어?
Isn't it broken?
어?
That's a horrible thing to say. They might ask me to pay for it if I break it. I bet this is worth more than our rates per episode.
그래?
You thought that far?
에?
What do you think I am? Plus, mine's more expensive. Yeah, why?
응?
Really?
그렇다니까?
See how unconcerned you are? How do you think I've been uploading photos on Fata? Oh.
봐봐.
See, this is how it works. Like this. Sung began to take photos of the stage. This watch comes in two models. The Model C has a built-in camera, but the others don't. It's convenient actually, no watch camera. Sung showed him the watch's lens. The contestants didn't have it either. I saw the rappers before.
어?
Rapper? Rapper? Did you forget his name already?
그렇지.
That's the point of remembering the name of someone who was sent home. Oh, okay, another one. Not one of ours. You know, if I take a photo, it's uploaded to the cloud automatically. Nice, huh? Do you get it now? If the watch gets damaged, I lose more money. Camera app. That's interesting to know. You seem to be paying attention to such things, so what do you think about a sponsorship? Isn't it weird? From head to toe, everything's borrowed from someone else. Only thing that's mine is my body.
그럴까?
That's sad.
어?
Do you think it's sad when they dress you for free?
아 참.
You're not star material.
글쎄.
Well, it's different for everyone.
아이고.
I just don't understand how can this be sad? It's because it's not our own style and our own choices. Sung, his eyes blurry, adjusted the sleeve of his jacket. Well, let's suppose it's different for everyone, as you put it. But if you're so uncomfortable with sponsored products, you shouldn't have joined the show, right? He's really aggressive about that. I am highly hesitant to talk about the rescue. Especially since he's not in the best mood. Ju Young, what about you? What do you think about a smartwatch? Oh, it's a good thing that we have this at least. There's nothing on it, not even any phone numbers. I know they cleared out the contact list. There's no one on your messenger? Let me check actually. Let me check. Do check this watch again. How does it look?
그게
There's nothing much. All of our contacts are cleaned out at the same time. You can only send messages to someone in the contact list. Yeah?
괜찮아요?
Joo-young, are you alright? You need to hang in there. Ah. I can take care of myself. I thought you found something, so I'm a little disappointed. I'm ruining everything. Oh no. Seeing the flustered look on Do-young's face, Jo-young patted him on the shoulder. I know you have it rough too. I snapped for a second. It's my problem, so you don't need to worry about it. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk with her about the rescue. I unknowingly yelled at dinner.
그땐
Everyone was on edge. And you have your reason. Reason? Oh, are you talking about the panic attacks? I do wonder if these are scripted too now. Jo-young fell silent for a moment. At least that was good. You don't need to concern yourself with that. But I'm having some symptoms though, thanks to this mess. Thank you for caring for me. Yeah, I thought she might be good to talk about the rescue. I'll let you know if I need help. I don't want to make this a concept or excuse. Oh, cool. Severance. Absconder. So many achievements. Do-young. That's voice acted now.
네? 갑자기 그건 왜?
오지랖 같겠지만 늦지 않게 하라고 말해주고 싶었어.
I mean, it's not like we're about to die. Jo-young ran her hand through her long hair.
난 빌어부드 나가면서 멤버들하고 연락 끊었었거든.
She had a group too.
말없이 나갔다는 얘기 진짜였어요?
민망하기도 미안하기도 하고 돌이킬 순 없었고 딴에는 다 진정되고 얘기하자고 생각했었어.
I guess.
진정돼서 연락한 건 언제였어요?
Show business is hell. Jo-young. Yeah, the Korean names still trip me up. Felt silent for a moment.
안 했어.
그 뒤로 한 번도요?
그래.
몇 년이나 지났는데.
That's why our event is called Severance. Severed all ties.
시간이 지나니까 더 못하겠더라고.
Yeah, it only becomes more awkward.
상처를 들쑤시는 일이 될까봐.
Jo-young lowered her head, looking pale.
정말 열심히 했는데 앞으로도 그러겠다고 했었는데.
Yeah. Yeah, especially since they were apparently still child stars back then. I don't think I have any No, no. I don't have any friends from school left. Like, not not a single one still in contact. Huh. I didn't even think of that.
영원히 같이 하자고 했던 때도 있었어. 내가 깬 거지. 먼저 떠나버렸으니까.
멤버분들한테도 연락 안 왔고요.
실망했겠지. 이해해.
It was probably even more difficult for them.
그래서 예선 때 인터뷰에 응한 거였을까요?
얼굴 가리고 나왔던 거 말이지?
옛 동료라고 나왔던 거 맞아요.
날 서 있었지.
And if they had to blur her face, then apparently she did not achieve any success.
받아들일 수밖에. 차일피일 미루다 그렇게 된 거야.
Yeah.
내가 도망쳐 외면했기 때문에.
Joo-young shook her head and her long hair ruffled.
베스터 나오기 전에라도 연락해 보시지.
다 깨부숴놓고선 다시 해볼 테니 응원해달라는 꼴이잖아.
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
반응을 마주할 용기가 안 났어.
But I can understand that very well.
그래서 말하는 거야. 늦기 전에 연락해야 한다고.
Okay, that was sweet. Well, more like bittersweet, but you know. What about B-stars in general? B-stars. This is the worst. I'm sure this wasn't intended. Joo-young dropped her head. Drooped.
그때
There had been a lot of fuss when Sung-young took charge of the new season. I did read it in the news. Although it's different from experiencing her firsthand.
그래.
Some things you just gotta try to figure out.
그랬었는데
She said that she would draw the potential in us and that we should endure anything in order for her to do that.
그치만
She's not completely wrong, but... No, it's nothing. Never mind. I wonder if it's a hint that she has a comment about that. Let's just try it.
그건
All the personal details got mixed up. But it's still displayed as official. It is a nice touch that we see our main character from behind, like in those scenes.
대체
We've been telling them ever since they were displayed.
나도야.
So did I. They snapped at me for bringing that up, so I didn't even bother to ask them again.
결국
And the viewer discovered it right away.
그러니까
It's because they left all the work to the new guy. Yeah, if you like have a million viewers, of course they notice it right away. I still think it was harsh, right? No, that was just bullshit. Shifted too much responsibility onto him.
그래요.
I thought they were too harsh.
어?
Really? I don't think they made a big deal out of it.
그건
They made the new guy do all the work, but something went wrong. I didn't say anything because he was going to be blamed for everything. That went well.
그렇구나.
You knew. He managed data and did other tech stuff. Even had to deal with subcontractors at times. But then the accident happened, and the show needed a scapegoat.
맞아.
How can the new guy be held responsible? I just didn't get it.
알잖아요.
You know how Sung Yeon is. I risked hell, not knowing what was going on.
그거야.
It was a natural thing for you to do if you didn't know.
어,
Thank you for putting it that way. Oh. Don't think about that right now. But I still regret it. Plan to fail. Yeah, interesting. Not only physically demanding jobs, but IT work and outsourcing. So, Yuvik, I don't think we talked much yet. We talked about the watch, obviously. And interesting, yeah, it does comment, he does comment about the sponsorship. Let's try talking about that.
도인아.
Why don't you turn around? Let me see if you're okay.
괜찮아.
Considering what just happened to me, I'm quite fine. Except for getting quite dirty. As long as we're alive, we need to keep being careful.
솔직히
Nothing belongs to us in here. I'm still concerned about that. Oh, hey. I think the sponsors and the production crew has quite a bit more costs to look at than just their, like, attire. Hair, makeup, clothes, accessories, they're all provided by someone else.
그럴까?
I guess the watch is the most expensive, huh?
그렇지.
I think so, although it's of no use with the empty contacts. The people in here... One second. The people in here with us, and that's about it. That's what the production crew wanted. I think to say to isolate them is a bit too harsh. It's probably more like, yeah, it's absolutely about control, but controlling the security sounds a bit better.
그게
I said it was to keep the contestants secure. Adding new contacts to the contacts app was strictly prohibited, so their watches only contained the names of the survivors and a few staff members. They made us remove the names of those who were eliminated from the audition.
아무래도
Were they afraid that we might say something? Nah. Thanks to that policy, we have no one to call now.
그럴 거야.
Ina talked to the rescue team, so they must have a number.
그래.
I should also figure out when my phone gets a signal. Right, Ina's phone might not work sometimes. Yeah. Now we got also the information about the contacts app. Yeah, what do you think about the rescue?
막연해.
We still have to wait for a long time until the rescue team arrives.
그런 것 같아.
Lots of time. I'm glad most of them evacuated.
그럴까?
The people missing, they must be safe too, right?
아마.
Maybe. I am sure we aren't the only ones that are going to be rescued. The two stared at the ruin for a moment. Let's get out of here in one piece. Yuhyak muttered to himself.
그렇지?
Yeah, of course. Okay, that went well. Let's hang in there until the rescue team arrives. Oh, rapport event for him too.
도윤아,
Silver spoon.
아직 신경 쓰여? 본선 올 때 일.
Probably. Doyun averted his eyes for a moment.
이런 상황에 뭐 그런 걸 아니야.
I mean, yeah,
사이
that is
나가는 것만
worse.
생각하려고.
그래. 지금은 그것만 생각해야지. 여기서 나갈 일만.
Hyuk looked across the ruined audience area.
오늘 올라가기 전에도 안 좋았잖아.
That was him before he got his makeover? No.
힘들어하는 거 계속 티났어.
But he did? Wow.
그렇게 티가 많이 났어?
몰랐을 거라고 생각했어?
나름대로 표정 관리했는데.
He apparently failed a lot.
인상 구기고 있으면 딴 사람들 보기도 안 좋고. 내가 그렇게 호감상도 아니잖아.
I mean, I guess.
네가 뭐 어때서? 혹시 너 자기를 포커페이스라고 생각하는 건 아니지?
Definitely doesn't.
조금은 그렇지 않나?
그래. 그럼 그렇다고 칠게. 내가 널 읽었다고 생각하면 되지.
내가 무슨 책이야 읽게?
어? 혹시 기분 나빴어?
또 읽어봐. 지금 딱 포커페이스니까.
Probably sucks. Hyuk averted his eyes, smiling.
구조대 오고 여길 나가면 꼭 얘기할 거야. 도윤이 네가 날 구했다는 거. 제대로 못 본 사람들도 다 알 수 있게.
That's nice. A little less rivalry and more camaraderie. Without a word, Do-yoon turned his head to see what Hyuk was glancing at. Hyuk turned his gaze back from the ruined stage to Do-yoon.
너 아니었으면 난 그때 죽었을 거야. 그래서 나는
잠깐. 아직 구조도 안 됐는데 너무 일찍 감동하지 마.
Half alive?
미안해.
미안할 건 없지 또. 어쨌든 그렇게 말해줘서 고마워 형.
감사해야 하는 건 나지. 기운 내서 여길 나가자.
That was nice. We got one more talking point to reaction keyword to get. But with whom? Talked about most things. That will probably just make him feel bad because he is not sponsored. What about you? Let's talk to you about Beastars. Birdstars, Beastars, what a name. Oh, you can remove the UI with that. Interesting.
한도윤,
Do you know what bird means? So, does she mean that literally? Like it's also English in the Korean version? Like, obviously this is also a Korean voiced version, but you know what I mean. What do you mean? Come on, the meaning of our show's name. 3, 2...
그건
It means diamonds in the rough. Ah. So it's... What she means is... supposed to be a positive thing, like they are buried and get unburied in or excavated in the show.
야,
I'm not asking you because I don't know the answer. Literally, it means to bury something. Should have told me that in the first place.
어?
Why are you asking me that? I want to say something about it. Are you trying to say that we are actually been buried? That we've actually been buried? Well, yeah, literally.
헐.
How did you know?
그렇지?
Okay, this has to be lost in translation. The title of the show is probably also in English, and they're riffing off of that. What is this? Tell me, what is it? Okay, what do you think about the sponsorship?
그렇잖아?
But you have to take it off and return it later.
맞아.
That was the agreement. I don't like how they gave us all the same password. It goes to show how determined they are to take the watch back from us. Yeah, it reinforces the point that it's not your property.
그거야.
We borrowed it, so...
뭐,
Yeah, it's not like we're big celebrities.
내 참.
I thought they wanted us to have it at first. How disappointing. They'll regret it when they make it big time.
저기
Let's get out of here first. No doubt. Okay, maybe talk about the rescue too.
애매한데.
Why didn't the recording work earlier?
혹시
Is it completely broken? Hina tried operating the watch but gave up shortly.
모르겠어.
I don't know, something must be broken again.
음...
Is it an app issue again? The phone worked, right? I could reinstall it, but I'm not touching it for now. Can't even use data. What about yours? Does it work? Do-yoon tried using his watch. No sound was being recorded. Welcome to the club. What's the problem? I don't know. We've been wasting our time. Yeah, let's think positive.
그래도
We contacted a rescue team. That's something.
그거지.
Oh, are you trying to cheer me up? Yeah. I'm rather relieved.
아니
What are you saying? Although we won't have to record anything, as you've pointed out. We don't know how long the phone's going to work either.
그건
Should be fine as long as other people continue to check it. Ina looked at her watch again. What a shame, I've been recording vocal warm-ups.
저기
Recording new files doesn't work, but the files already recorded are still in there, right?
Huh?
Oh, you're right. Thank God I have to use them again when I get out of here.
맞아.
We are getting really sane, that's great. After you make it out of here safely, you should be able to use them again. Yep, let's hang in there until the rescue team comes. Okay, and that's our last keyword that we need. So she has nothing to say anymore. Question is, should we try talking about something else? What does the log say? Oh, that actually tells us what it did. Interesting. Ha. Okay, that's cool. But I don't think talking more will do much positive. Not much good. So let's just continue. Okay, yeah, everything went well. Let me quickly check the time. Yeah, we still got time. After looking at everyone, Ina took a step forward.
저기 녹음 또 고장난 사람 없어?
Still
아까
worried
전화
about
상태
that.
보면 워치마다 되고 안 되는 게 다를지도 몰라.
That's kind of weird. Yeah, but like, what was his name again? Shit, I have a little bit of trouble with Korean names. I have trouble remembering them. The young guy. But, does maybe his work? His camera works at least.
이나 씨 말이 맞아요. 워치 상태 한번 확인해 보죠. 그럼 대응하기도 더 나을 거예요.
The group continued to talk while checking their watches.
여기까지예요.
He was Gyo-hyuk. Okay, yeah. Oh, his completely works. Interesting.
도윤아, 너는 고장난 거 빼고 되는 것만 말해볼래?
Oh no. Shit. Oh no. Can we check? No, we cannot access the ringtone works. The contacts work. I don't have a camera app, I think. Does the phone app work? I guess, but I'm not okay, the log settings definitely. And the messenger app?
벨 소리 워치 설정되고요.
Yeah, I tried that. It can we not? Shit, what was... The problem is, since I don't have it on full screen, I can't see what I can actually do down there. No, that's... nothing important, okay. Ina was using her own voice as a ringtone. There are people with interesting tastes everywhere in the world. Yeah, that's kinda weird.
아까 설정 안 했으면 큰일 났을 거야.
Yeah, I kinda want to try what happens if we don't do that. We're probably on a second playthrough.
진짜 생각하기도 싫다.
잠금 해제는 당연히
Okay.
다 똑같은 암호 쓰는데 말해서 뭐해?
This was just said to make it convenient for the sponsor. When the watches were returned, the passwords could not be changed. Yeah.
메신저랑 전화는 되긴 하는데 주소록 때문에 반쪽짜리예요.
Okay. I was right.
나도 주소록에 우리밖에 없어.
누굴 새로 등록할 상황도 아니죠.
Somehow its recording function isn't working. Yeah, I didn't remember anything about the recording function when I messed around with that, with the watch.
그 정도면 알겠어.
세일이는 뭐 따로 가진 거 없었지?
Sale. Okay. I was listening to how the name is pronounced. Everyone check the functions of the watch.
결론이 어떻게 되는 거야? 나랑 이나는 녹음 안 되고 카메라는 혜성이 너만 돼.
Hyesung, right, that was his name. Okay, and everything is working.
전화는 되니까 다행이야.
나머지 앱은 다들 되는 것 같다고 하니
Cool.
워치 기능은 파악 끝난 것 같아요.
And yeah, the Fader account can't be changed. And the same password, yeah, we got it. Change to a profile fitting for what? Challenge profile. There was an awkward silence. They quietly fiddled with their watches. Rumble?
왜 그래?
Is the rescue team digging their way in?
전파가 터져서 보고 있었는데 투표 아직 하고 있어.
The show is still going, of course. Okay. So, are we still recorded actually? Are some of the cameras working? Kyuhyuk, who was looking at his watch, raised his head and his eyes met Doyun's.
진짜요?
득표수가 변하고 있다니까?
Okay,
미친 거 아니야? 이걸 왜 계속해?
that's actually kinda rude.
경황이 없어서 놔둔 걸지도 몰라요.
이거 설마 순위에 반영되는 건
Apparently. But what should I say about that? It maybe?
아직 진행 중인 거라면 반영될지도.
말도 안 돼. 이런 때 무슨 투표야?
바깥도 혼란스럽겠지만 이건
Feeling uncertain, Doyun's thoughts began to become tangled.
한쪽으로 표가 몰리고 있어.
One contestant's getting all the votes. Jo Young and Ina hurriedly checked their watches.
정말? 서에서?
Hyesung?
어떻게?
와 대박. 이게 먹힌다?
What did you do?
혜성아, 뭘 한 거야?
SNS.
Oh. What?
면상들 봐라. 처음 듣는 얘기처럼.
Like I know what social media is, but how?
스타에서 파준 공식 페이지
Oh,
계정이야.
right. You still posted like what's happening. In social media, contestants can use the accounts given to them by the show. And limited contestants are deleted. Okay. Yeah, sure.
거기 나 지금 살아있다고 딱 올렸거든.
Hyesung. Shit, the camera is now blocking stuff. Anyway, Sung posted a comment to Fate via his watch that he's alive and wants more fans to vote. There was an accident, but I managed to survive, lol. But wow, the vote is still going on. Wow, then vote for me so I can survive the audition. They said no one on the stage could escape. Everyone okay? Gyuhyuk and the other contestants? Oh, Hyesung's Fater. It can't be an auto-write bot. Where is he posting this? I really don't want to think that someone hacked his account to do such mischiefs.
너 지금 그럴 정신이 있어?
I mean, they have nothing else to do.
당연하지. 나 오우야.
Yeah, he's really concerned about that, obviously.
내가 개털로 보였지? 그런데 끝날 때까진 끝난 거 아니야. 이 판 아직 쌩쌩해.
I mean, fair's fair, I guess.
조금만 기다려 보시죠. 내가 판 한번 크게 흔들 테니까.
Hyesung put on a sinister smile. Beads of sweat glistening under the light. So no, they are not still recorded. That was just a reaction to his post. The timeline menu? Fater, Messenger and Auto Write, okay. Oh, I was concerned, wait, do we have some stuff like time travel or like alternate timelines? There might be if like the choices about our status with the other people come into play. Oh, and okay, we also get keywords from social media. Oh dear, so much reading. And we still get the ratings to worry about. I mean, he is in 5th place, but it's really close. Like, just in general. Auto-write posts. You can set how often you post, like, bot posts. Okay. Uh-huh. I mean, I guess we gotta pass the time, right? And your sanity might change. Leave it to social media to ruin your sanity. Okay, I'm not gonna read all this aloud. Or should I? I'm going to read this aloud that we are addressing, I think. We don't know how many died or got injured from this accident, but Hyesung still has time to play with Peter. Can't help to think that his poor excuse for his school violence was all a lie, don't you think? No, and that gave us the criminal keyboard. Yeah, and still encouraged to vote. If you're okay, leave any comments you want. Yeah, I guess I should decide how aggressive we should be about the ranking. I think Do-yoon does not care about the ranking that much, not in this situation. At least I want him to, you know? So, yeah, sure, share your song. Sharing it will be the answer. And yeah, we clarified, well, there's Do-yoon, Ju-young, Ina, Hyuk, and the floor director here. Yeah, Do-yoon shared Hyesung's post. Incredible, right? See? Give the fans what they want. Do-yoon is okay enough to play with Fater. Internet call is available. Do-yoon doesn't want to get any blame by writing. Okay. Why is the betrayer helping your son? Yeah. We decide to check for new mentions later. Okay, anything else? Oh yeah. Here he is posting about the situation. He does not take care of the people trapped inside. Yeah, wait. It's the timeline is from the bottom. Send a way to rescue Jo Young first. What the hell? The defense of Run, Jo Young, run. Huh. Oh, that's the drama. Yeah, 1 second. About her group. No wonder she ran away from the excellent side first. Yeah, let's address everything. A mocking title given to Jo Young by viewers. Yeah. Alright, well, that's just collecting the keywords. Oh. If she says again she's having another panic attack again, cries like she did in Beloved, her fans will come in flocks, console her. She's free to act in any way she wants. What a loser. Ooh. Panic attacks, yeah. Okay, yeah, the panic attacks can't be scripted. She had way before. And wait. Doyun abandoned his fans to go up higher. That betrayer will not let others be rescued first. Lol. Be sure to watch your back. He is likely to escape alone. I don't think the rescue teams will let him escape alone. Yeah. And there's our nickname Betrayer. Yeah, the building is poorly constructed. Byung-hee? Oh, that's his father. Hyuk and Jo Young are not consumables? What? Are nearly consumables. Oh, that's awful. I think we were safe together. Oh, yeah. This one heard that not everyone sitting close to the stage was saved yet. Ina suffered at the hands of a stalker? That's interesting. Yeah, that's a good question. Like, how can only the stars be trapped? Let's see. Can rescue the broadcasting stuff first. Oh, and his father is dead. Oh. Yeah, he seems more caring than that. Nickname was born partly out of jealousy and envy. Yeah, that's not good. Voting is still going on. Show is likely to continue after the accident is all settled. And the vote will probably still count. So that was right. And Hyesung's fans are out in force. And also some for us. Yes, the timeline is from the bottom, yes. I was just rechecking that, and now that I noticed the time. Oh! Oh, that's an... we can actually also collect images. Interesting. Fake news. Hyesung is beating up the other survivors inside. Oh, that's the bot posting. No news about additional victims, that's good to know. Thrilling gameplay. Reading the social media. Interesting. A star producer. Seung-yeon is famous as a genius producer who made success in every TV show. And I heard her name way more than any other contestants. But she isn't a contestant, right? Now this thing happened, she can't get away from this easily. Well, hopefully not. Yeah. But yeah, Hyesung's fans are out in force. She's a victim of evil editing. The bomber of the... wait, WBS broadcasting station is a stalker? Wait, what bomber? Excuse me? You dead? Let's be polite, I guess. Masquerade vocalist. Ah, okay. Just picking a fight on Do-yoon. Do-yoon should refute it mildly. I mean, yeah, what else are they supposed to do? It's an acidic response as I've expected. Ah. Oh yeah, and the stalker rumor was known to be fabricated by Ina. You still believe it? Oh, come on, guys. And what? A bombing terror? Don't even mention a groundless rumor here. Yeah, and apparently it's a bomber? And who's the... oh, Ina is known as the snob. Okay. Ina's detractors gave her this humiliating nickname because she is picky and can be rude when speaking. Yeah, she seems a little bit abrasive. Well, Hyesung seems to be successful in still encouraging the votes. Yeah, got him that. He has a spirit. No news about Do-Yun. We just did something about that. Maybe the others didn't have the idea of going instantly to social media, but okay. Skim through everything, I guess. Yeah. Wow. And what was that about? Echo? Oh no, you can also read the the earlier stuff? Oh no. Okay, photo of the scene. Okay, that was people noticing the accident in the first place. And I guess the drama with Masquerade. So his new look isn't that isn't that new. He already had it at the concert here. More stuff about Do-Yun and the others. Masquerade. Masquerade was just a sidekick. But Do-Yun wasn't even the frontman, right? Wait. The bassist. But he, from the picture, it seems he was also the singer, so kinda the frontman. Wait, where is it? Yeah, he at the very least has a mic. Show is for making you a superstar. Or giving Jo Young the biggest comeback stage in the first place. I mean, so far the popularity is proving them right. Okay. What was that about others? Can we write our own message?
자동 쓰기 내용을 바꿔볼까?
Don't be an attention whore. I mean, sure, you're a musician and a star. Let's be the reasonable person in the room. Or in the wreckage. Switch to a soothing style.
한도윤입니다. 여러분의 걱정 덕분에 무사합니다.
And we set the bot. We cannot change the upload cycle. And we can check the rankings. Here Sung is getting closer. Memo. Can check our keywords. Many keywords now. microphone, the recording function didn't work for us. We don't need, yeah, I don't think we need to do anything new. So yeah, we got 8 new keywords to talk about. But yeah, I think we will keep that until the next episode of Brawl Stars. The show still goes on, the voting still goes on, and the ranking is not over yet. Maybe it will actually be over when we get rescued. Will the Yon remain above Hyesung? Will Hyesung shoot to the top? What about our gorgeous women? Shit. I suck as a host. Find out all about that in the next episode of Brawl Stars. Until then.